Hey everybody, how you doing? We are back at it in a new state of interest, and this one is really cool, and there's a lot of property to be had, such as these that we're going to focus on today and more. They're all under $100,000. This one here has 11.41 acres for $85,900 in a beautiful home. And this one is a renovated Cape Cod for $84,400. And this house has under half an acre for $64,900. And the area that I'm talking about today has 4 distinct seasons. There's about 1.7 million people. It is mountainous and it is very beautiful. We're moving into the state of West Virginia. So grab your coffee, grab a tea, or you can grab that cocktail because it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and come along with me to see how much house and how much land we can get in the beautiful state of West Virginia. It's good to see everybody again. Now, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. I'm Susan Swanson, and it's here in this channel we're venturing through state to state, through town to town, seeing how much house we can get for the money and land. Now, today we're moving into the area of West Virginia, and you're always welcome to subscribe to the channel. And so first of all, though, I want to show you where you're going to find some information on the rural rehab development programs. And this is available in every state out there. And yesterday when we did Kentucky, I focused a little bit of attention on this. So this one is for West Virginia, and this is the page USDA Rural Development. And then you'd hit this tab here, Programs and Services. This will cooperate with me here. Okay, then you come down here to Single Family Housing Programs, and as you see, there are many programs that are out there. We click this, and this just goes on about the single family housing programs, direct loans, guaranteed loan programs, grants, home repair loans and grants, single family rural disaster home repair grants, and there's also grants for businesses. And then when you click over to this other page, when we check out some of these houses in West Virginia, we'll put the address in this box, and this will tell us if that home in that rural area is eligible for one of these programs. So I thought this was really helpful information. And here is the SoFi page, and this is the page that I usually check out the cost of living in different states. And this is about the West Virginia First-Time Homebuyer Assistance Programs and Grants for 2024. And what you're going to see is interesting is you could have owned a home before. You just can't own a home within the last 3 years. So we're going to touch on this and a little bit more once we get into the housing market. So let's check out, see how much house we can get. But for right now, we're going to start out with this house here, which is for $30,000. It's in Clarksburg, West Virginia, 26301. It's only been on the market for 5 days. It's a 1930 model. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. And it has a small lot, however. It's only 3,485 square feet. But let's see what we get in West Virginia for $30,000. It's a brick structure, 2-story. Looks like it needs some roof there on the upper level. Way up on this hill. But it looks really nice. Beautiful kitchen. Looks like it has either laminate or hardwood floors. There's the laundry room, the bathroom. $30,000, and this again is in Clarksburg, West Virginia. There's one of the other bedrooms. No, it's got hardwood floors. There's another bathroom with a single shower. Beautiful woodwork. There's a soaker tub. This looks very nice. But again, it does need some attention on the exterior, but it's a brick 2-story. This is on Capitol Avenue. And let's see, great opportunity to rehab and make your own off-street parking, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. And yeah, so there is another one. All offers must be submitted as a registered user. And when we look down here on the property history, it was sold in 2006 for $48,000, and then it was just listed for this $30,000. So this is quite a bargain here. And it's, again, a 1930 model. So we'll take this one out and go to the next one. This one is on an acre. This is $38,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. This is on Miles Avenue in Pennsboro, West Virginia, 26415. This one's been on the market 77 days, and this is a 1900 model. Looks really cute. Very nice lot. Could put up a privacy fence here or plant more hedges to keep you away from this neighbor here if you wanted. Looks like they're in the process of some renovations. So that would be the kitchen, obviously. Got quite a walkway down to the street. It doesn't look like it has any off-street parking. Doesn't look like it has a driveway. West Virginia, you're very hilly and mountainous here, so we're going to see some mountaintop homes, I believe, or at least hilltop, I should say. So yeah, it looks like it's very, very nice. A lot of potential with this one. And again, this is on Miles Avenue for $38,000. It's on an acre, and the home is 716 square feet. Doesn't give any property details. I don't understand these agents. And let's check out the history. It was listed in November for $42,500, and now it's been reduced to the $38,000 mark. And this one again is on Miles Avenue in Pennsboro, West Virginia, 26415, $38,000, and you get an acre with this one. And next one on the list is this one here that was in the intro. This one's on just under half an acre for $64,900. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, larger home with 1,656 square feet. Let's see what we get. Nice kitchen, hardwood cabinets, does have some carpet. Big home. You've got some nice patio space here. Looks like you're up on the hillside. This one has a ton of potential. Low price, high potential, right? That's what it's all about. Okay, and this one is on Rear Norwood Road, Huntington, West Virginia, 25705. It's been on the market 103 days. It's a 1958 model. Semi-private location and large lot. This home does have a new roof as of last summer. Home steps prior to competition from investors through the Freddie Mac First Look initiative. And so this is an ongoing initiative offering owner-occupants, homebuyers, neighborhood stabilization program, grants, and nonprofit. So this would be another home that could fit into the agricultural program. And again, this one is $64,900. Let's look at some history here. It was listed in September for $79,900. Then it had a price change of $64,900. Then it was removed, and then it's just been relisted. So this is another one here that's a little bit of a fixer. Here's a really nice brick home, $76,000. Larger square footage, 1,640 square feet. Nice size lot, 9,583 square foot lot. This was built in 1910, and it says that it does have a 1-car garage, and this is in Follansbee, West Virginia, 26037. That looks really nice. There's the garage, which is in front of the home. Wow, look at this. Really nice detail on the interior. Does have some carpet, and there's the kitchen. When you walk in, you know, you could see load-bearing walls. You can have a home inspection. Gives you a better view, obviously, when you're inside of these places, but these preliminary looks are worth a lot, in my opinion. Preliminary views, I should say. So this is another one on Neville Street, 925 Neville Street. 2-story home on level lot, features a large, well-equipped eat-in kitchen, formal dining room or main floor family room, and spacious living room on main level. Second floor is 3 bedrooms and full bath. Basement houses a second large kitchen, laundry, full bath, and abundant storage, and detached garage and fenced yard. $76,000 in Follansbee, West Virginia. Looks like you're right off of I-2 there, and you're right near the Ohio River. So here's another one there. Okay, moving on to the next. This one is on 10 acres. So if you're homesteading, you're looking for property in West Virginia, this might fit the bill. $79,900. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with 816 square feet. Kenna, West Virginia, 25248. It's only been on the market for 5 days. 10 acres. Well, septic, roof, land, outbuilding. Yeah, this one needs some attention. Looks like they're in the process of finishing it. Or maybe they started it and then they stopped. It's hard to say again without speaking to someone or looking at it in person, but 10 acres of land, and this is on First Creek Road. Just a little place, but it does have that outbuilding. So let's check out the details here. It's a 1930 model. Hunting camp with new well and septic. 10-plus acre property is a perfect match for a homesteader with its open ground and hilltop view. It'll be perfect for fruit trees, blueberries, and brambles. The existing 2-bedroom, 1-bath primitive hunting cabin has potential for a weekend stay, or the rolling fields and wooded backdrop make the perfect landscape for a possible home site. This land also features a natural springs, multiple places to start a garden, build additional buildings, get some chickens. There is a cellar house in need of attention that would be perfect for hanging your deer next fall. So great sportsman property right here on 10 acres for $79,900 in Kenna, West Virginia. Wow. 10 acres, that's just unbelievable. Okay, so here we are moving over to this one, and this one is 84.4. This was the renovated Cape Cod. This one's very pretty. Look at that hillside. Wow. Very pretty. Look at the nice view. It's really built into the land there. So there's your kitchen. Doesn't have any overhead cabinets except for above the microwave, it seems. Nice architectural detail. It's what you find in these Cape Cods. Hardwood floors. Very pretty. There's a staircase. Looks like they've done a very nice job. It's got a couple little fireplaces there. That looks like it's not wood burning. That's a pretty cool idea there. So again, this is a renovated Cape Cod. There must be the 2 bedrooms off the landing upstairs. Looks very nice and clean. And there's the basement with your washer and dryer. And it looks like it may have another bathroom on the basement, in the basement level. Oh, and there's your deer. Very pretty. Look at that. Looks like you're right outside of town, but you still have the wildlife, and there must be the parking area there. So let's check out, and this is 600 Nicholas Street, and it's 1,828 square feet home with an 8,799 square foot lot. It's been on the market 230 days. It's a 1921 model. Bluefield, West Virginia, 24701. Maybe it's been on the market so long because they've been renovating it. Newly renovated inside and out, cozy Cape Cod home. Cozy, it's 1,800 square feet. Offers wonderful views of downtown Bluefield. Nature is right in your backyard. All new appliances which will convey to the sale, including new washer and dryer, all new electrical, plumbing, water heater, and metal roof was installed in the summer of 2022. Unique features such as river rock tile in both bathrooms would certainly make a great rental property or even a home away from home. Very close to Bluefield State University. So this would be another one. Very nice home for under $85,000, and it's a 1921 model. Very nice. Okay, moving over to this one here. This one's on 11.41 acres, and it's 85.9. This is on McLean Pike in Liberty, West Virginia. This one's been on the market a while, almost a year. It's 11.41 acres. Liberty, West Virginia, 25124. This is a 2006 model with a 1-car garage, 85.9, 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths. Wonder what's up with it. There's, you got some carpet there. There's the kitchen. Looks like the appliances are new. Dual sinks, soaker tub. Very nice. Big bedrooms. Holy moly. And there's the basement. Okay, so this is 14790 McLean Pike. Okay, so this one's out, obviously, in a rural area. So let's bump over to the USDA site. Let's put in that address, and it is 14790 McLean Pike. And what was the other address here? And that is Liberty, West Virginia. Let's go and see if this one would be eligible. This address is located in an eligible area. So this is how you would learn if you find a home that you want to buy that's you could qualify, or possibly qualify, I should say, for some of these rehab programs. So this is just a really cool site to use, and this would be for any state. And this again is the USDA, United States Department of Agriculture Rural Development site. So that's where you'd put in the address. So this home here would be eligible for that type of program. Very, very cool. Okay, so let's look at some fun facts before we move on here. This tells us a little bit more about West Virginia, and here we are on the map. And a really cool area. Morgantown's a really cool area. The foxhound is the state dog. The rhododendron is the state flower. Over here we have our West Virginia flag. And West Virginia has a population of just 1.783 million people. Charleston is the capital. 51.4% of the population are female, while 48.6% are male. The median age in West Virginia is 43 years young. Median household income is between $50,000 and $61,000. Redfin states that the median house price is $283,000 as of 2023, but as you see, we can buy houses in West Virginia for a lot less than that. Condos come in at around $173,000, with rents beginning at $850 depending on which area you're in. The real estate property tax is 0.55%. Minimum wage in West Virginia is $8.75. Combined state and local sales tax is 6.5%. And West Virginia ranks number 2 for lowest cost of living in the USA. West Virginia does have 4 distinct seasons. Summer temps can range in the mid-80s, very, very nice in the mountainous regions. Winters can get very cold with snow and below freezing. And today it's a high of 24, and tonight it's going to be a low of 8 degrees. So yes, West Virginia does get a little chilly. And here is the cost of living in West Virginia. So this kind of summarizes some more information for you, and this is on Unbiased. And here is just some nice, helpful information. When considering a move to a new state, understanding the cost of living is vital for effective budgeting and financial planning. If you're moving to West Virginia, here are some current stats related to the cost of living that may help you make up your mind. Okay, so as of March 2023, the average home value in West Virginia is estimated to be around $146,578. That's the value. Okay, and this is 44% of the typical U.S. price and the lowest in the country overall. So here you go. Charleston bumps it up. Huntington, Morgantown, Parkersburg, and then Wheeling. The average rental apartments nationwide is $1,700. However, West Virginia apartments depend on which city you live in, and you may be able to find one in Charleston for $795 per month. The utility cost, your electric bill is going to cost you around $129.61. The water bill, $91. Internet, $38. Natural gas, $69. Phone, $114. Or streaming is $44.50. So these are a little bit higher than what we saw yesterday in Kentucky. And your grocery costs says it's basically about $427 a month, which is still a little higher than Kentucky. It goes on to tell us about the transportation costs in West Virginia, healthcare costs, and the further down the page talks about taxation in neighboring states such as Ohio, Kentucky, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. So this is a really good source of information for those of you looking to relocate. And this is on Unbiased. This is the website, Unbiased. And then SoFi is another one that I typically look at for the cost of living. So moving on from this one, let's move on to another house. This one has 18.9 acres, and it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1900 build. This one's been on the market a little while, 260 days, and this is on Sevilla Elmira Road, Duck, West Virginia, 25063. So let's see what we get. Wow, is that pretty? This is West Virginia. Wow, is that beautiful? Wow. Who cares about the house? Look at this property. That's what I'd be saying. Wow, that is really pretty. Wildlife must just be so abundant. This is very nice. Very, very pretty. So if you're looking for land, you want to be a homesteader, this might be of interest to you guys. Here's the kitchen. I don't like the photographs being so squatty, but they must be using a phone. There's the area for your heat, maybe a wood stove. Big rooms for such a small house. And there's the bathroom. And not sure which room this is. It does have some carpet, hot water heater. Okay, so this looks like it might be another living space. That does need some attention. Very, very pretty. Wow. This is West Virginia. Okay, let's go back to the details. 18.9 acres. Wow. Handyman special, located in a lovely area a quarter mile off of I-79. The house is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home with a cellar house that includes an extra half bath. There are 2 water wells on the property, and there's a hookup to city water by the road, private septic, and gas heat. Seller states that there is marketable timber on the property and that they will include a riding mower and a pole behind finished mower. Excellent hunting, and this house is only 46 miles to Charleston, West Virginia. Very nice. Been on the market 260 days. So if you're looking, maybe they're willing to negotiate at this point in time. That's quite a time on the market. So if the house is worth 60, 70,000, you're paying 20 to 30,000 for that land. Still a little higher than the Kentucky, but very, very nice. So there is another one. Let's see if this must be in that. Let's go over to this eligibility. 2030 Sevilla Elmira. Let's go in here and see if that's got to be eligible. And Sevilla Elmira, and this is in Duck, West Virginia. Sorry about my typing errors today, man. Okay, let's see here. This qualifies. It's an eligible area because of the acreage, because it's rural. So yes, this would be another one. $90,000, 18.9 acre lot. Very, very nice. All right, let's see what else we have. Here is another house. This one is on a 9,148 square foot lot, 2-bedroom, 1-bath with 1,075 square feet. This one's in Morgantown, West Virginia. This one's been on the market a little while too, 153 days, and it does have the 2-car garage below the house. Let's see what we get with this one. It's built right into the mountain. Wow, this is very pretty. Look at those beautiful hardwood floors. Wow, very nice. This looks like it's move-in ready. Look at that. It's built right in. Probably see a lot of that in West Virginia. Wow, that is right on the road. Holy moly. Okay, so this one is on Dorsey Avenue, Morgantown, West Virginia, and it's $95,000. Charming 2-bedroom, 1-bath house that holds immense potential for savvy investors. Nestled in a sought-after neighborhood, property presents an exceptional chance to capitalize on its unique attributes and create a lucrative investment portfolio. Okay, doesn't say much about the actual property, really. And the history shows that it was sold for $30,000 in 1986, then sold for $45,000 in 2017, listed in August of last year for $125,000, price changed to $112,500, and then then it was reduced, in November of last year, where it currently sits at $95,000. Very interesting. That's in Morgantown. Not far from the college, probably. And is that all I have? I think it is. So let's bump it over to this page here real quick for first-time home buyers. And this is a page that talks about grants and buying assistance. I just wanted to touch on this a little bit. And so this page here is on the SoFi page. And with its proximity to Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Pittsburgh, West Virginia is quickly becoming a popular place to live. The Mountain State also has some of the lowest home values in the nation. It's heated up, however, from May 2021 to May 2022. The median sale price rose to 11% to $292,500, which I thought it was $280, but it's still same scale pretty much. Redfin put the median sale price nationwide at $430,600 in May. So who is considered a first-time home buyer? Because you want to understand the definition. At first glance, you might assume it means never having owned a house ever, but in most counties and nationwide, it also means you haven't owned a primary home in the past 3 years. So that's really good information. Most state assistance programs, veterans also qualify, and buyers in targeted areas do not have to be first-time home buyers. So there are 6 West Virginia programs, so you can go on to read more information about this. It talks about the Housing Development Fund and all kinds of really good, helpful information if you want to buy one of these houses. And I would imagine that you could probably find this information for just about any state out there. So I just wanted to kind of touch on this a little bit. And this again is on that SoFi page, and this is where I usually find the information on the cost of living. Move back over to Realtor and see how many houses are on the market in West Virginia compared to the other states. And as we put in single family, there's 4,293 homes on the market in West Virginia. This one's quite something, 34,000. Wow, that is historic in Wheeling, West Virginia. So 4,293, we'll take out the ones that are under contract, brings it down to 2,782. So an active market in West Virginia. And then let's check out and see how much land we can get in West Virginia compared to neighboring states. 2,677 listings for land when we take out the contingent. This one's 20,900 for 11.34 acres. 139 acres for 154,000. That's a pretty good deal. 79,000 acre or 79.9 for 67.2 acres. 175 for 100 acres. 6 acres for 20 grand. 10 acres for 2.5 acres for 10,000. So yes, all over the place. Here's 59,000 for 68.5 acres. 159,000 for 130.5 acres. So yeah, there's a lot of land to be had. Here's a 20.24 acre lot with beautiful pond for 129.9. So if you're looking for land, you may want to be investigating the beautiful state of West Virginia. So before we move on from here, let's just see what kind of house we can get for the money if we bump it up to 150,000 to, let's just go to 300,000. Let's see what kind of house we get for the money. Let me put in house here. There are 830 homes between 150 and 300,000, and they look very nice. Here's one on 117 acres for 299. Here's one on a quarter of an acre for 150,000, 219,000, 280. Ooh, look at that beauty. Oh my goodness, let's look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this house. Ooh, that's pretty. 8.5 acres just about. That is lovely. That's a log cabin. So this is what you get for $240,000 in West Virginia. Very pretty. If you like a log home, this might interest you. Very nice. That's Green Valley Road, and that's in Huntington, West Virginia for $285,000. That's a big house on 8.39 acres. Very pretty. So before we click off, let's just go over to the rental market and see what we can get in the rental markets of West Virginia, just to see, so we can compare. There are 734 rentals in West Virginia. And when we look at the houses for single family, 1,100, 612, 1,400, 850, 895. So they're kind of all over the place. 1,200, 1,100. Here's a large home for 3,000, large home for 2,000. Here's a little one for 675. Here's an apartment for $450. Pets are okay, and that's in Buchanan, West Virginia. So it looks like you can get a rental for under $500 in West Virginia. So that is very interesting to say the least. So there we have a little glimpse of West Virginia. You can get land, you can get a house. Some of these properties may qualify for those rehab programs, so check that out. And if you're a first-time home buyer, definitely check out the program in West Virginia, and I'm sure this is available in other states. So cheers to all of you. Hope you're having a great day. It's great to see you, and you're always welcome to subscribe to the channel. So this is West Virginia, and until the next state of interest, keep those cups full of happiness and that glass full of gratitude, everybody. And you stay safe, stay aware, and definitely stay tuned. And cheers.